Hello everyone! Today we're gonna play a normal career, but with the Tantares mods, which adds a lot of European and Soviet stuff. So it's gonna be a regular career, 100% cyan, 100% credit. So let's set it up. Start new, Tantares. Then I'm gonna go on to difficulty option. We have to really go over every point. Allow, yes, yes. So this here, when you research some, you also have to basically buy the tag. Sorry about that. I had one item running which should not. Okay. So indestructible facility. I want to build them all the time. We don't need that. We do need that. We do need that. Yes. Okay, we'll use this as it is. Takes this option. We need part. Yes, this is correct. We need the action groups. Require, yes. This one we leave off. The rest is pretty much nothing to change. Kerbal Konstruct. We don't need that. We don't need that. I think the rest is fine. KerBalloons. Here also, so just leave it stock. So this is really the too important one. Now we have to have a checksum. Okay, say accept. Start. The first thing we have to do is to see what contracts are available. And that's what I was saying. When I started playing this game, I was a bit lost the time he told me about the contract. And the contract to get here, mission control. So, you know, escape the atmosphere a bit early. That we can do. What does it say? Crew report before launching. So we don't even have to launch. So this is the first one we should accept. Because it only requires to recover or transmit any signs we get. So we accept it. The next thing we do, vehicle assembly. Here we don't need much. We need a capsule and any signs we can put on it. So capsules. Just take this one. It's most used for starting because it's useful. So it takes this capsule. We see what signs we have. Well, not much. Mystery goo. So we put some signs on it. What else is this? This whole stuff is not really relevant. What's this? We're not gonna touch it. You know? What we do need is to check what we have. Yeah, we're gonna recover this, the science. So, okay. All we need now is a Kerbal. Well, Jap will do that. And give him some light. And go to the launch pad. So it's important. Check for a contract before you do anything. And you pick the contract where you basically don't even have to take off. You just stay on the base. You're gonna EVA, you know, do some goose-hire, get the sample, and then basically get back in. And yeah, recover the capsule and make science. So, the first thing you have to do, crew report. See, 1.5 psi. Oh, you can even transmit it. If you can transmit it, and you lose nothing, transmit it. We probably can't transmit it because we don't have an antenna. So, you know, crew report, overwrite it, just keep it. And we say EVA. You know? We walk here. Believe it or not, launch pads are different biome than grass. Because every biome, you can get samples. So, can we take a sample? Move helmet EVA report. We can do an EVA report. Let's see if we walk on it a bit. Can we get the sample? Because the sample is science, it's just a walk. You know. This is how you play this game. I really, you know. You try to get as much science as you can. And the credits, you get them over the contract. You know, then at the regular level, so he cannot take a sample yet. Okay, that's okay. Oh, but I'm still on the launch pad. Ah. I don't think you can. Hours. Come, Jap, run! I wonder how much time a marathon takes on Carmen. Days. Bored. Get into the sea. Observe mystery. See? Just keep experiment. Is there anything else we have to do? Nope. Can we do a new crew report? No. Oh wait, but we can get the EVA report. Wait, is there so you could do that? Yeah. See? Keep it. Okay. Mission done. So we go to the tracking station. Now recover the capsule. That was our first mission. 2 reports and some observation. Capsules. Here. Recover. So you get the science 6.9. Next. It's a parts back. First step done. I have a little more credits. So, next thing we do our research and development. How much science? 5. You see? Basic rocketry. Engineering, what we have here. This is a science instrument. Do we get any here? Uh-huh. Let's see what contracts we have. So, launch our first vessel. That's easy. Just have to launch. So you don't have to go very high. Just high enough so you can deploy a chute. That might be possible. Let's see. So we need a little engine. Yeah, we have. Can put this one. So, okay. Don't save it, I don't care. So the next thing you want to do, look at the contract, make sure we accepted it, which we haven't done. See launcher, say accept, contract, AKIT. See, completion 2008. Plus we get cyan. Okay, so now I go here. After 6 shoots. This is an advanced tweakable. Rigid attachment. And auto strut. See, auto strut is not available. So I have to change it in the advanced tweakable. Yeah. So here's our new rocket. Let's make this a little bit different. What else can we put on here? Hey, we have an antenna. Well, we not, huh? So one of the advantages of this pod is you have a reaction wheel. Or a gyro, like I call them. So you can basically direct your rocket. Now, this here, we set it at a minimum altitude. Yeah. Set it on immediate. Let's see. How many jets are gonna blow up? So this engine, you can only turn it on. So what you want to do is kind of fly like, poof, a bit higher, not too high. We turn on ASET, turn this on. We can put whatever value we want. It's a solid. It goes 100%. You cannot throttle it. Okay, Deb. Thank you for your hype. So I don't want to go maximum altitude. So I keep this. The reaction wheel will allow me. See? I'm sliding down. Now I can get some cyan. Here, so on science. Keep it. We need a crew report. Now when it slows down, I can do a quick EVA crew report, but I have to be slow enough. So when he reaches maximum height, he's gonna EVA. Hopefully not be blown away. Oh. Oh, I can't. Okay. I hold it like this. I'll turn it. Might be dry. Side jab. You're gonna blow up. I should have put less fuel. Let's reduce that. The red flash is a vehicle or something. We don't have to kill everybody. So we have too much fuel, we're going too high. So I just put half. That's one of the problems when you start, because you don't have the drogue chute, which slow you down. Then your main chute has a tendency to not open. Okay, launch. Structure doesn't really matter, but okay. It's better. See? How are you gonna go? Well, not too high. That's good. For it, but come on. What? Come on. What about the altitude? Yeah. My long space mission. Mission. 5 miles away. Not even. What's big? 1.5 miles. The drogue chutes are actually very important. Because as soon as you start going high into the atmosphere, you need them. So the first thing we're gonna recover this side. So we should have enough for the first 2 rows of the equipment in the sides. And once we have that, we can go further. We can still do an EVA report. Maybe in the water. Let's try. EVA? Oh, we cannot EVA yet. Okay, astronaut. Okay, let's recover this. we'll work our way up. That's just what this game is, you know. In my other game, we play with 10 times science, 10 credits. My goal is not just to have all the tech, but to have bases on every planet, moon, etc. where I can. It'll take years. Okay. So, splash down that carbon, recover. 15. That's good. So how much credits do you have? Well, 125,000. See? So now the next thing is we have to think about this contract. Always look at the contract. Let's see. What does it have? Escape Gagmus. All the carbon. Okay. Pipe testing. This is a good contract. Look, we already tested this parachute just before. Completion 16,000. What does? Free solid booster at the launch. Activate the part of the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. Launch one of these. So, how many contracts you can take? 2. So basically, if I take this one, accept, and this one, accept, I have the maximum number of contracts. Okay. Then go here, do the signs. Set this 3 now. So I can research all this. How's this here? Research all that. I need those. We really need those. Because we have an instrument here that's more science thermometer. And the basic rocketry. We get the excellent swivel engine. That's always useful. So if I want this, I have to buy it. You see here, I have to buy the part. Makes the game a little more interesting. Because some parts you never need. And you don't have to buy them. You know, so I kind of like it that way. Because some parts for what? Maybe I need them later. Like this KerBalloon parachute, I don't need right now. I do need you. There's this one. I'll just purchase this one. Okay? Because then I can get a little more science. What's the other one? I do need this one. This one is good. I don't need that one right now. I do need this one. Come on. Okay, no. No big need for them. What do we have here? What do we have here? Research shifting. Heat shields. Draw shoots. Now we do need those. Absolutely need them. Because it's that. So this one is absolutely, I'm gonna research it. And here, the draw shoot, that's the one I really need. Purchase this one. And we do need this one. That's good here, gyro. You see? All these parts are Tantares. So, makes it really interesting to play with it. This I don't have. Don't need this. Yes, I don't need. The advantage. The kid rules, I need it. Oh. Okay. Now the instrument here, we need that. There's another one which is very useful. But we don't really need it right now. No. What's that? No. Here. That's what we need here. Decoupler. This one we need. Come on. Oh no. This one we need. This one is better. In the beginning we do actually, well, we actually have one for free. So, I'd buy it, I'd check it out. Okay, now, with some basic parts, let's see if we can build a rocket. It can get more signs. Let's see, I don't want that. As you can put here. Okay, now I have drogue chutes. I need 2. Cargo. Payload. Here. This one I need. Okay. Open this. Now. Command and control. I have this. A gyro. Put it here. But we don't need it. Because this capsule has. But on larger builds, it will be very useful. You want this? Yeah. We need a battery. Do we have batteries? Oh, very good. Oh wait, but it doesn't matter. Because I believe this engine makes electricity. So that's good. Take this one. Silver. Need some stuff here. Science. Thermometer. Barometer. That's already. Now I have 3 science things. Okay, so then I have this land. Okay, let's try set them like I usually set them. Okay, and then here, usually I set it to 850. And safe. And safe. I need a coupling. So I want to save those 2 parts. Caving and the science. Because there's a science module. Now we need a fuel tank. can I go? 1,000 meters worth of... How much? Way too much. I don't have any smaller engine. Yeah, I do. That's this one. Okay. Hoping. Put off your tongues. Look at the engine. So the two-stage rockin'. Okay. So this one is 650. Sea level. Couple 752. I don't want to go too high. And we need burn priority. We don't need, but we do need something. So we're gonna use 4 small ones here. Which of course would render the things unstable. So we'll take 4 big ones. Those are better. Milk. That will work. Prioritize fuel burn. First the bottom tank, and this tank. This one last. Like this, the CG stay stable. But the other question is, will that even stand? We'll find out. ASET. Craft. Ooh. Sell it. I just wanted to get the contract. It's all about the contract. Maybe, you know, at 2,400 Delta V, it would do a sub-orbiter if that doesn't blow up. What do my active contracts say? We have the parachute. Oh, we need the flea. Okay. It's no problem. Just have the flea. Says we have to test it at the launch site. Okay. We can do that. Test the flea at the site, right? So about this one, and there's this arm. The flea is a small booster. So I need a... Open. Could bring here. Put this one here. There we go. Check that. There we go. That ejected. Uh-huh. Just gonna add more rays at the bottom. I feel it's fine. Okay. How should you do? Actually, that should work. Okay, just for fun. What we can do now, right? Command and control. Now we can actually use this. No. If I take, this is the engine, and put it here. Legit. A small rocket, rigid attachment, is fine. You don't need autostrut, but we switch it on afterwards. That will work. Maybe. Let's see. What does he say? Too many parts. 37. Okay. So you know what? Do it like this. Just do it like this. Result? We're fine. Bon voyage! May the shoots be with you. Okay, so objective. It's some altitude. Survive. Get the contracts though. Here we go. What's that? Actually, here. There's ASET. Oh, cool. What's that? True report. He knows a drogue shoot. They were wonders. See how fast that thing is descending? Bye-bye. Nice to know you. I forget your shoot. Oh, you did. Too bad. Accelerators. Yeah. Ich stehe für die Safes. Just is 2,000 meter. This is the ocean. That would be more science. More science was a science tree. More tech. Your missions. Docking station. Read that science 19.9. Horchback. Just in a beginner, but okay. Okay. So now we should have more credit. There we do. So I can go to mission controller. We got both missions done. Now I can text an act one. Okay. So a difficult mission if you have an aircraft, which we don't. Okay. Perfectly a good contract. We're gonna take it now. Yeah. In flight below 18,100 meters. I mean, you could be flying with 3 meters. And you probably get this contract done, so... And the deadline is pretty long. Okay, but we're not there yet. And actually, we look at this research. 34 points. General rocketry. Word. We don't need those right away. But this we do. We have to do this, but later. Because this one gives us a whole bunch of interesting parts. Good. So let's see. Escape the atmosphere. Can we do that? Yeah, but how much does it cost to upgrade? Boy, we're throwing that in. Well, we need to upgrade the center and the launch pod. Because if we want to do good stuff, we need more than 30 parts. So we have to see now what that will cost. So here we have the launch pod. Was 50,000. This one, 225. Because now we're on a maximum 30 parts. Okay. So here we are limited. I'm gonna upgrade it. So it's was really low. Now we go to mission control. Escape the atmosphere. We can do that. Easy. He just says it's a suborbital, so I have to go above 70 kilometers. We have the engines for the... Just have to kick out the junk. Watch. This thingy, we don't need. No, here's a TW265. So I'll just take this one and make our stage longer and check with the part. See how many fewer parts I have now? Oh, I'm silly. Okay, here we go. Now 1,700. 700, we can increase that. Just look at the TWR. We have enough parts. Yeah, so we're fine. $2,100. The next one, wait. I don't want this one. Come on. Engines. Take another like this. Put this as this. Why? To have a positive thrust. The 28 parts. So we can add that. We can add 2 fuel tanks. 1 and 2. 30. This is the maximum. 12 tons. Oh. Maybe it's a little more. Oh, 12 tons. 30 parts. Okay. We craft 3. Save. Let's get the contract. Make sure we can get some contracts. We'll get them again. So, what contracts do I have? Active, none. So, available. This is active. What else is up? Put this there. Yeah, this one. And an escape trajectory. No. The wrong kind of do. You need an escape trajectory. That's completely different. It's like going beyond Minmus. We're not ready for that. Okay. The facility, elect our rocket. Test it. The game's not hard. Once you understand it, then it. Yeah, and the hardest is actually to unlock the tech tree. You know, if you play with user credit, you know, gets harder. Or less science. Okay, let's launch this thing. Launch pod. Then if we go above 70 kilometers, then we do need a heat shield. So I have to take away 1 tank. Right. But a very light one, but I need one for safety. Okay, so here. I need the heat shield. Where is it? Here. And this. But you only need 20 points. Not 200. 20. Makes it much lighter. 180 kilos less. Each point is 1 kilo. Okay. Now. Launch. Here we go. Oh yeah, easy. Look. And then we do the science above the atmosphere. There's a crew report. And come back. So what I'm gonna do here, so I'm gonna put it like this. And then I'm going to stage. And I'm going to go retrograde. Afterwards I stay behind prograde. Definitely I went this way. Experiment. It's dangerous because of the battery. Bruce, you just see it as. Go higher. Yeah, and now it's going down. Retrograde. Huh? What? Maybe it was too steep. We'll find out. I think we're okay. Oh, okay. Easy. I have a 10-minute coffee break after I'm back. Okay? But you see, it's not so difficult. Okay, I'm back. So now we know we can do a lot of science on Kerbin. So we have to see where we get some wheels. Maybe some parts for playing. How was it with landing? To recover our science. Recover. What is we? That's good. The fun's back. You're still a beginner. Quick save, room save. 3 missions done. 3 flights done. Okay. Let's go here. Okay, this is a crazy task. So we have to land with the engine. Requires more shoots. It doesn't really make... Well, 13,000. Let's see what 70 science. What can we buy? What can we get? What we have is stability. Here? No. Basic science. 45. This is a lot of... See, but iron, trap, and a whole bunch of things. So this is absolutely yes. Now what we need. What? And this is... There's another one. This is super. Need batteries. Twice is science. This is good. Magnetometer. Sweet. So I'm trying to get science stuff, which is not too big. Then I need this, so I have to open it. Might not need a lot here, but we need the aircraft parts, and you need it. Next step. And this? What sides? Can I do one like this? Maybe. See. I need to put in a box. Or we could take one like this. Let's first look at contract. Easiest thing is probably just to go on the runway, launch pad, and to, oh, that's the wrong one, and to do some science. Do a few, you know. But space would be better. Let's see if we can do that. Because it's limited to 30 parts. That's a problem. And the upgrade is 225,000. No, 250,000. See, 225. Only about 142. So, contracts. All big cabin. That's the dot. The suborbiter. That's actually not too difficult if we have the engine. I think we have the dot. It's not there. This is a dot. But we didn't research that, so we can't do the mission. Okay. This is a bar shirt. 22,000. Splash down that caravan. With your own engine. Yeah, we can do that. GT38. Where is it? That's a good outlet. Right over here. That's only the best. Oh. The only problem is money. I would actually have parts to go to the moon. No problem. I need this one also. I can build a rocket for around 60,000 to go to the moon. Done it. Okay, so landed that curve in. Here, I did. 5,700. Accept. That's easy. Just have to decouple something. Take this one. Delete this. Really. Oh. Oh. Put them like this. Alt, duplicate them. Dan is een fuel. They're not flying. Does this? Actually, might be more stable this way, in case. My couplings. Like this, we need 2. Yeah. Attach something to the coupling by the fuel tank. That's a nice fuel tank. Nice one. Oh. A little bit that. Okay. We need something small. Take 2 of those. Okay, put down here. There needs to be nothing in there. Well, after all. Okay, all we have to do is test this. Maybe add a little signs. What can you detect? Cosmic ray? No. No. Iron trap. I don't know what to try it. Put it here. What else? That won't work. Okay. Not bad. Test the decoupler. Not sure what that was. Oh, the mystery goo. Maybe it was under it. Probably. See? Yeah. Seems because the studs, they're too low. It's okay. No problem. Take one, put it here. Korean. It will always be something. It's KSP. Okay, now. We do a crew report. No science? Okay, don't matter. There's a mystery goo. 07? Very good. Try this thing here. no charge 40. 09. We'll take it. It's probably 0. No, 2.5. 2.4. The other one. No pressure. Cheap. And basically, that's the decoupler. Nice boom. That would be it. That's all we need to do. Test it to decouplers. Cover it. 7.6 psi. Science. Go back to here. Okay. A bit junk laying around there. Okay. Let's recover that, if we can. I don't want to live in a junkyard. Here. Recover. Cover. Recover. Okay. I have 15 psi. Okay, active, available. So here's the speed, 80 to 206, 60. I've never seen a balloon move more than 2 meters per second. So this contract here, you can leave it behind and see how to complete it. So I've tested this stuff. That now to active the server. Looking at the advances. That we can do. Yeah. It makes this run. So here we have it. Here's a rocket. And we trying to trust it. Found 28,000. What do we check? Basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it as a stage. So we go up, test the stage, come back. Yeah, 24 to 28. Let me write down this speed there. So 24 to 28 kilometer, and a speed between 480 and 550 meter per second. That's doable. Be right back. I was just thinking, we could really need some more science to have bigger parts, bigger fuel tanks, to reduce the parts count. So, not you, you. I want to check something, because okay, same thing. No, we don't have wheels. But we do. Let me show you. We want to move around. So we need a capsule. Great. The capsule has a gyro. Okay. So what else we need? Cargo. One. Two. And now. And this one. This one off. One in control. This one here. Now I need electrica. Here we have. Because the thing is, all this science, we get it in every biome. So if we can just move off the runway, down to the grass, we should be able to get new science. Just put our equipment in here. So here. Oh. This. Can put a little antenna like this. Oh, that's fine. You only need one. This. Maybe like this one. Put this iron sim here. Here? Barometer. What's that? What about this one? Yeah, I need a little more electrical. Solar rings. What is that? 600? I don't know. I will put it here. Yeah. What about this? Right. Okay, let's go with this. All I need is rigid attachment. Need to put solid bolts. Not the stuff from IKEA. Okay. Wait, roll around the one. Action keys. One. Toggle. Toggle. Okay, put the pilot. Yeah, Valentina. Why not her for a change? But everything? Save? Runway. Okay, look. For this, put an SAS, and we can move. We can even turn. Look. Well. Ah! Not so fast. But if we move slowly, we can move down the slope. We can do that. Just slowly. Again. Now move slowly. Need to move till here. This might not be the fastest vehicle, but it does move. See? Just a little bit more. Be sure we're in the bio. Different than the runway. We could actually have taken signs on the runway. We'll do that afterwards to the second mission. Just open this. See? Run to side labs. Conduct material study. Ta-ta. Keep this. Close this. Yeah, that's this one. See? Different bio. Here we go. Now we can do a crew report. See? It's not much, but it's a little bit. Okay. One. Actually, you don't even have to go to the runway. Just go to the tracking station and recover it. We do the same thing on the runway. It's free science, which unlocks a lot of good parts. It's so easy. Look. Roll around one. The cover. 24 cyan. 24. Science. For rolling a few meter. Okay? Next we do it on the runway. Because it's again a different biome in the launch pad. Makes no sense, but that's the way it is. Okay, launch. Runway. Here we don't even have to move. I forgot some cyan. It's the iron thing and so. Ah, it did. So here, this one, the shark particle, 0.9, seismic, 0.5, pressure, nothing, okay. Everything counts. Oh, the thing. By 7, keep, kind of material study, keep, what? Just a little bit extra for nothing. I mean, just, you know, you can get signs like this. That's why wheels are important. Because every biome in carbon, you can get more cyan. And planes are very important, in fact. See? 2.8 for doing nothing. "43. You're not far away from 45. So, okay. Now. Go here. Open this one. Then add some cyan. Which you haven't done yet. Repeat the flight. We should have 45. That will open one more complex part. Easily. So, what do we have? We have that. Which we don't. So here's the problem. Here's the problem is, how do we put it? Well, we put it here. Wait. Using shift. Push it in here. Rotate it. Since it's technically protected, put a touch to this. And what else you can get? Cosmic ray detector, that's new. What's that? Micro. Meteorite. Same thing, I can put it here. I'm gonna put it here. Move it. This. This will still land also. Okay. Now our limit is 30 parts. Now we at 33. So we have to think a little bit. What parts you can remove? You can definitely. Actually, this is too strong. So take one fruit out away. Now, this is good. So we need fewer tongues, wait. Before there was this big one. Right. There's also a big problem. This one. How much food is in there? 450. one like this, select 10 like that. That's perfect. Huh? No, the only thing I need, I might need some special copying. What about this one? Faster size 2. They already have some, so 2 is too big. 1.5. It's too big. 1. It's the same. So, what can I do with this filter? What is something? What is this? Let's try this. Oh. Oh. I think this is the part I need. Oh, the fairing. After. I would just put this one. Need as a decoupler. One of these. That is it. I can put this here. Yeah. We have a new rocket. Very beautiful. But you see? We have less parts. Here we can disable staging. This one like this. Or okay, here's a problem. So we have to pull this one and leave it like this. Here. Perfect aerodynamic. Perfect aerodynamic. Here. Okay. How much? Ah. Okay, wait. And now? What do you mean, no? Ah, wait. And I have a crossfeed. Yeah. We can have this here. This here. We should be fine. Okay, now 1,400. 550. 695. Yeah. How many ports? 5. Okay, this one. 5. Put it here. Take a second cut through. 12. Or are you? Here. Okay. Let's have much science we can take. They change something here? Oh. Fine. Sure. We need to take the heat shield to decouple it here. No, not here. 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 Put the heat shield here. This. This one again. Single one. Like this. Move it around a little. More or less in the middle. Okay, now we got this. Now, of course, the staging is messed up. But that's okay. We go here. Yes. And when that happens, you ignite. That. What does our experiment box need? Shoots. We have. And here you can basically just buy this one. This one. Put it here. Yes. And we need two like this. Here. One here. Let's craft number 5. See? Good try. Was he gonna peek? Jab. Okay. That's the hunch it. So I have to get over 70 kilometer. Do the science. Recover the science. That's the whole idea. Have to recover the experiments. Okay, so let's see. Doesn't tip over, that's already good. Need this one. And that one. Off we go. I wouldn't call it very aerodynamic. Okay, it flies. Bicycle brick. Well, it flies. Objective is the upper above 70 kilometers. Upper axis is the maximum point of your trajectory. Periapsis is the lowest. It's negative. You're probably gonna hit something when you come back. Unless you have shoots. Job. Yeah. If I better stop here. No more thrust. Because I'm heavier. I don't want to come down too far. Fast. Passenger rocket. Doesn't have to go so far yet. No in space. So, conduct material story. Keep, close doors. Open this one. And the signs here. Little science. Nothing. File here. Close it. Oh wait, I forgot one. Just this one. Ah, it's for science. Close. Gonna turn like this. And we stage. The next thing we do, we turn retrograde. So here we have to be careful. Because what happens, we might actually not have this stage. Let's do this. Maybe. Clear enough fruits. Wow. We're delivers out. So this should get us science we need. But also the new tanks. We have to see if we can get some more parts. But only with that, we can build some good stuff. Orbiter probably. Yeah. So now we have one heat shield for everything. If possible, stay together. Come in. There's a rocket engine. Hola. Come on. Ooh, we're not so bad. You're supposed to do the re-entry the other way. Okay, that's bad. It's very bad. There, do something. Ah! There, do something. Ah. How many parts? 30. The problem was the mass. It was heavier here than there. But what I can do is make this thing heavier. Try again. So use the heat shield. Use the heat shield as ballast. And how I'll have to be careful to keep her stable. Okay, again. Hop, hop. There we go. Let's do this differently. Just go straight up. Or nearly. Looks like a Frankenstein rocket. Like a propane tank. With some guy driving it. Flying it. Hey, rework. Yeah, what you doing? For upgrade. I will do. We're getting there. Open this one. And what here's the D. Get all the experiment. All the experiments. Oh. Keep close. Close. Stage. Turn retrograde. And keep it there. Have you ever seen the real size of the Mercury capsule? It's like a smaller than a trash bin. Come on. No. Forgot to change the staging. The manual stuff. You go here. Stable like a drunkard. Now we do. Jeff is supposed to keep a pro grade. Fifth. I need to get him to orbit so I can have prograde and retrograde. To do this, I need this mission. So I will get a lot of science and a little science. And then we're fine. That's fine. Stage. Get rich over it. Try to stay there. Gracious. Is this getting handy in a water? There's enough shoots. Though? Okay. Not with that plan. But okay. Capacity coupler. Get those. Oh, science! Okay. Let's see what happens. See if we can recover it. I should try again. Might have to add a core. The core you can always recover. I have the stuff. We wait that it splashes down. Sometimes you can recover it. Daphne has enough shoot. Cars. Okay. Let's try. Yes. 25. Point 6. Okay. And with this, 76 iron. See? Which means I can get my aircraft bar with wheels. I have everything here. Small fuel tank. Research this. We'll buy what we need. Now we don't have enough. With this, we can get a lot more sire. Good. Next thing, design a small orbital rocket. Now it's about fuel tank. That should be possible. I can maybe get a couple of missions done. Get more credits. Yeah. Okay, I have a small pause. I come back. I'm back. Now let's design an orbital craft. Maximum 30 part. With this big fuel tank, it should be possible. What is this? We don't need. Nor do we need this. I really have to reduce the parts count. So we're not gonna take much with us, but we get the contract done. According to Delta V, 1800. That's good. 2400. If we go to the Delta V map, so we need 3400 for 80 km orbit. And we are at 3200. So I need a little more oomph. Let me see. Maybe if I reduce fuel here. Make it lighter, you know. See? Data is higher. Of total 39. Alright, should work. Save it. Test it. But we need a little aerodynamic hull. So that's actually what I would need. Is that bigger? Okay, go here. This. See? Okay. What could possibly go wrong? 21 parts. Let's see if we can get to orbit. When we get to orbit, that is the question. Let's find out. Slow to I need to go probe right. work. Might need to add some engine. Maybe 3 is not enough. Maybe we need 4. This will work, but we need the contract. Yeah, we need to do the 2 other missions first. But the rocket I just designed should be able to make it to orbit. To orbit was doing pretty good. the plan here is to land with this attached in the water and then test the engine. We're gonna switch off those tanks. We have some fuel to test it. The other thing we obviously need because the engine is heavy. It's 1.5 tons. So we need chutes. So we need at least two like this. I would even say three. Because there's a fuel tank. Fuel tanks. Yeah. Like this, and to slow it down. This. Push us down. Here we go. The shit's adjusted. Push through. And now what do you need? We need something to shoot the sign off so we land in the water. Okay. Coupling. Right here. I need like this one was great. Right here. So we don't have to go so far. So we can fully fill this. Take one of those. The mission is to splash down to test the engine in the water. Huh? We even need the Let's try this. We just wanna lob the craft into the water. That should work fine. We're slow. We land into water. Lash down. You can actually see here. See? See there? Splash down. The flea, we have to test it here at that speed. Then we put very few into flea. Just rest a wall bit out on small one. Let's go to the required altitude here. That speed. I have one more contract done. Oh, nice sunset. Look with the shadows and everything from the mountains. Oh, it's quite nicely done. We're splash down. Switch on the engine. Activate engine. I see here. Splash down, you see? Test completed. That's it. Shut down the engine. Recover. Now that contract, what do you mean? Oh, it's just a staging sequence. Ah, that's ridiculous. It's the same test, the same time. Okay, take a little break. Let's try this again. We don't want to go too high. We just want to get to the water. So we have to switch on the engine through staging. And then test it. Then we should get this done. That's fine. The water under us. Okay, what's the next one? This one? So let me see. We'll go with this one, go here. Okay. Now go here. Oof. There goes the rocket. Bye-bye. And I have to move this down, so I can switch it on with staging. Curvin, splash down. I'm gonna splash down, stage, test the engine, and then we should get this mission done. I wonder how many billion flights Jap actually has from the gaming community. Must be billions. Flash down. Okay. Stage. Wow, why does he not activate? I have to push twice. Ah, I cannot do those. Yeah. Why? I run test. Okay. Okay, that worked. It worked. That helped. Now available. Orbit cabin. Here's this one. So this can be the last mission from this show today. Afterwards, a little later, I'll be building some highly maneuverable jets, just for fun, in my other game, where I have everything. Okay, and that's this. That can do this together. Stage in ignition. Okay, that's the screen. Okay, now. Objective, orbit curving. enough. Is it enough? Yeah, it should be enough. We're in orbit. See? We got it. Well, the thing is, just gonna leave it like that. To warp here. Can do that yet, but I can do CKAN compression. That's right. Okay, now I go retrograde. Is this fun? Now I don't have much fuel, but I just have enough to do the deal a bit more. Okay. Really have to get rid of the tank. Oof. Retrograde. Oh, now we can do retro. Because now it's level 1. Who's a re-entry? If we have a little more money. See what other missions we will do next time. How does this look? It should work. Where am I? This is the rough debris. Let's see, rocket stage. desert. Airfield. That's not very useful. Sometimes you can divert to it. But yeah. See, I took 10 mono. I forgot about that. I could have removed that. Because I don't have any RCS that works with mono. Make stationary remove it. Forgot about it. Don't need it now. Maybe later. But I prefer the Tantares by fuel RCS part. Then you don't need to take mono at all. So I usually set my shoots pretty high. It's after I crash into a few mountains. And I recognized that it may be better to set it higher and use it for time compression. You know, and kill less Kerbals. Main problem it's not credits. It's not science. Science is easy to get. Drone is getting credit. That's why the other game I played everything times 10. It's down the road. If you want to make nice stuff, you need credits. But you can play it with 1% science, if you feel like it. Or 1% credit. Not sure how that would work. As of later, does his job and we only need 20. 20 from orbit, 20. Yeah, we don't need more. Saves a lot of weight. Then get more Delta V. Oh, it's working. The question is, where will we land? Oh, it's slowing down nicely. Hold on. We might be going for the mountain. Fair enough. doubt you get over it. Because usually what happens, suddenly you start slowing down, you see? Atmosphere is more dense. Slow down. Right fast. Oh, it goes like, oh. Down you go. Ah, you see? My speed is now dropping. Astronomical. Well, I'm missing the mountain. That's good. Landing there is bad. Good. Got to orbit today. I'm gonna play this game. If you're new to it, just try stuff. If you're on a PC, you have a little CPU power. You can add some mods. Tantares is great. Adds a lot of fuel tanks, science. Makes the game easier. And you have more diversity. You can build nicer stuff. The list of the mods I use is in my recent video. And if it's not, I'll add it this weekend. Because I usually put it. And the best PCs to run this will be AMD's, because of the best single core performer. Yeah. I use the i9, and it's a disadvantage. Slow down. Can get it lighter? Nope. Well, don't like me? Oh. Last second. Mass reduction. An EVA? Yeah! He learned it. Finally learned how to open a hut. Jab, you're so smart. First orbit. Yeah. Jab the orbit on Manas. Back inside. Oh. And let's recover. So. Craft 6, recover. What left of it, not much. Peanuts. But you got the other one. $60.5 science. What about the astronaut cove? I see no serious. 307,000. 307,000. So we could upgrade this or this, or that, or whatever. I'm not gonna do it now. And here we need 45. Here. Or here. This is actually a very good one. Because we got the stability enhancer. Crew cabin. And then what's this? Flight control? That's actually even better. Because I would kind of need so. I'm not gonna take a decision today. I'm gonna say thank you for joining me. I hope you learned a little bit something. I had fun playing this base level. But I'll be back in the next hour playing with Old Attack. Do a stream trying to build some highly maneuverable aircraft afterwards. Really is empty like that. Okay. Upgrade 451,000. Ah! Fill it for missions. Explode the moon. Oh, you get 88,000. That we can do. I can do. Not yet. Those with aircraft pods, because do we have here? Yeah. I probably takes this one next. Why? Because we have this engine, this cockpit, and the rest of the part. First, you have to check is where's the landing gear? Oh, those are here. Was it? Yeah, here. 60. Oh, this is 90. Well, we've got some researching to do. Okay, thanks everyone.